Hello everyone, I am Srujna Sawant from SDNX Innovation Lab Kolhapur. I am in 9th standard and this is my rocket G55. It is a single stage model rocket which weighs 1119 grams. Its length is 76 centimeter and its diameter is 7 centimeter. Now let's look at the components of my rocket. This is the nose cone of my rocket. I use the Hack series nose cone because it produces the least drag and is great for reaching high altitudes. The nose cone length is 15 cm, base diameter is 7 cm and wall thickness is 0.5 cm. I used carbon fiber as my component material and the component finish is the polished finish. I used materials like carbon fiber, polystyrene and balsa for my rocket because these materials are light in weight but also strong. And I gave a polished finish to all my rocket components as it reduces drag. Now let's see my nose cone shoulder. The diameter of the nose cone shoulder is 6.5 cm, length is 3 cm and thickness is 0.5 cm. Now let's see the body tube. The body tube length is 55 cm, outer diameter is 7 cm, inner diameter is 6.5 cm, wall thickness is 0.25 cm. The component material of the body tube is polystyrene and the finish is polished finish. I haven't used the body tube as my motor mount. I have used the inner tube as my motor mount. I tried to make the body tube as narrow as possible to reduce drag. Now let's see the fins. I use trapezoidal fins for my rocket because they provide high performance and low drag. The number of fins is 3 because 3 fins are just as effective as 4 but reduce the interference drag by 25%. The tip chord and root chord of the fins is 8 cm, height and sweep length is 6 cm, sweep angle is 45 degrees. The component material is balsa and the component finish is a polished finish. Now let's see my fin tabs. The tab length is 3.3 cm, tab height is 0.5 cm. Now let's see the inner tube of my rocket. So I have a clustered inner tube. There is just one tube separation. The outer diameter of the two tubes is 3 cm, inner diameter is 2.5 cm, wall thickness is 0.25 cm and length is 12 cm. The component material is carbon fiber. So like I said, I have used the inner tube as my motor mount. There is no motor overhang and the ignition is automatic. I have added 2 center rings to hold the inner tube in place, an engine block so that the motor doesn't move forward in the body tube towards the nose cone. I have also added a shock cord so that all the components stay in place. I have also added a wadding to avoid any flames from reaching the parachute and burning it. I have also added a launch lug to stabilize the rocket prior and during liftoff. I have used a parachute as my recovery system, which is also my payload. It weighs 50.2 grams. The canopy diameter is 90 centimeter and the material of the parachute is silk. The number of shroud lines is 5 and the line length is 30 centimeter. They are made of elastic cord. The packed length is 5 centimeter, packed diameter is 4.5 centimeter, and the parachute deploys at the apogee. Now let's see which motors I have used in my rocket. I have used two G55 motors. Their manufacturer is Aerotech. They are both single-use motors. The total impulse is 120. The diameter is 24 mm and the length is 117 mm. The static margin of a rocket should at least be as big as its body tube diameter. My body tube diameter is 7 cm and static margin is 10 cm, which is about 1.5 times my body tube diameter. And my stability is 1.33 calibers. Now let's run the flight simulation. The velocity of rod is 16 meter per second. The apogee is 1100 meters. The velocity at deployment is 3.71 meters per second. Optimum delay is 11.7 seconds. Max velocity is 181 meters per second. Max acceleration is 140 meters per second square. Time to apogee is 14.2 seconds. Flight time is 224 seconds and the grounded velocity is 5.13 meters per second. Now let's plot this data. This is the vertical motion versus time graph. This is the flight side profile. This is the stability versus time graph. This is the angle of attack and orientation versus time graph. This is the total motion versus time graph. This is how my 3D finished rocket looks. This is how my 3D unfinished rocket looks. This is how my side view of the rocket looks. And this is how the back view looks. This is the 3D figure of my rocket. And that was the design of my rocket G55. Thank you.